What is up guys, and welcome to another Red Dead Online video. Today I'm actually answering a question that I get a lot of, and that is, why am I still showing money methods and trying to make money on Red Dead Online when the game has nothing to really buy? And that is 100% correct. There isn't really anything to go and buy within Red Dead Online. That's why I'm managing to go and get so much money without being distracted or wanting to go and buy anything else, because it's nothing really interesting. But we all know with Rockstar that they can actually update the game, and this game honestly has so much potential. We already know that once this summer update drops, there will be a lot more stuff to go and buy, and I will go and break down quite a few different things of like prices of how much everything's gonna cost. It's not 100% correct, as it is just me guessing, but by looking at other stuff I feel like I can have a pretty good educated guess. We all know Rockstar will bring some very good updates to Red Dead Online in the future, and the reason you want to carry on making money is purely for that potential. If you are someone that is still, as of right now, still playing Red Dead Online, some part of you actually enjoys it despite how frustrated you may be getting with Rockstar and them not updating the game as quickly as what you would like. You still enjoy this game, and that is why you are still playing this game, and I highly recommend sticking to doing some money methods to try and get as much money as possible so you can spend it on what you would like once that summer update drops. Now, we've already gone through it before on this channel many times, but I imagine a lot of you guys will be asking this question right now, which is, how do you know money is required for the next update? Well, if we go all the way back to May 14th, once we got the spring update and Rockstar gave us a little bit more information about the future for Red Dead Online, where they talked about the summer update and they talked about those roles, it does say starting this summer players will be able to take on their first free of series, etc, but right at the end of that paragraph it says, or build a business at camp as a trader and more. And this business will not be free. It will not say, hey look, just go over there and you can go and build a business, it's free. It will require money, and the point being, it also says and more, so it's not just going to be a business for the trader. Educated guess would say that you can actually build something for the trader, the bounty hunter and the collector. Now, that's not 100% guaranteed, but that would be my guess. The next question is, how much is this all going to cost? So I think there may be 3 different businesses, one for the trader, one for the collector, and also one for the bounty hunter. Each one of those I think is going to cost $500 to $2,000. Now, how am I getting that number? Pretty much once you go and look at the stuff that's already at camp and how overpriced it is, that is probably what you're going to be looking for on the higher end of $2,000. If you go and look at the fast travel post, just to go and add that to your camp, it's $700 or $800, somewhere around there. It is very expensive, and you don't even get anything really out of it, except now you can go and fast travel to your camp. When I first bought that, I thought I was able to go and fast travel to and from my camp for free. No, you still have to pay the fast travel fee. That is also something where you're never going to get money back out of that fast travel post. It just saves time. A business, you will be making money back out of that, so eventually the business will pay for itself. So buying a business I think will cost maximum $2,000. The reason I got $500 is because this is the first major update, and Rockstar do understand that a lot of players have ditched this game to go and play other games because Red Dead Online didn't live up to the hype that everyone was assuming that it would be able to reach within the first couple of months. So I think one of these roles will cost a lot less compared to the other two, just so players get back into Red Dead Online. So that is why I think it's going to cost anywhere between $500 to $2,000. On top of that, this is just the entry level to go and open up one of these businesses or buy whatever is required for one of these roles. This isn't including the fact that there will be upgrades for these businesses, including aesthetics as well as stuff that can actually earn money. If you play GTA, you know that Rockstar actually go and put stuff in where you're able to go and change the aesthetics, make it look nicer, but it costs more money, and also you're able to go and buy certain stuff. The Bunker series is a good example where you can go and buy different stuff to go and earn more money and be even more efficient within a certain time. I think this will be the exact same thing, especially if there is going to be a business at the camp. Buying those upgrades for a business will probably cost even more. You're probably looking at doubling, maybe even tripling the amount of money it costs to actually buy into this at first. So if it's it's $500 to buy into, as soon as you go and get all the upgrades, you're probably looking at $1,500. If it's $2,000 to go and buy at first, once you finish doing all the upgrades, it's probably gonna go and cost anywhere between $6,000, maybe even higher than that, depending on what type of upgrades we get. And that could just be for only one role. So when you go and put that all together, just looking at businesses within the camp, between 3 different roles, it's a lot of money. Now this is just me guessing, but I imagine Rockstar have put similar amount of hours and effort of work for one role as what they've done for the other 2 roles. Now if you're thinking that that's already too much money and what I'm saying is extremely unrealistic, let's just completely forget about the roles for a second and how much that's going to cost. Let's just take that completely out of the picture and look at the other stuff that we will be getting. The first thing that has already been confirmed is the character customization, where you get to change your character's appearance without it resetting your progress. That is either going to cost cash or it's going to cost gold. If it's cash, you're looking at a couple $100 to go and do that. If it's gold, I'm guessing it'll cost around about 20 gold bars. On top of that, you then have new clothing that's going to be added every week to Red Dead. If you want to go and get each item of clothing, that itself is going to cost you a couple $100 each week. You then have the different weapons that will be added to Red Dead. Now normally they don't add too many weapons. In a previous update I think they added 2 or 3, like the Evans Repeater. You managed to go and get a rare shotgun, and you also managed to go and get Blood Mat Revolver. That all added together is going to cost you a couple $1,000. If you then want to go and upgrade those weapons by buying a different weapon components, that's going to cost even more money. If you want to go and stylize it, go and change the aesthetics, go and put gold plated weapons, that's going to cost you even more gold. Going back to the clothing, if you want to go and get the different colors for the different items of clothing each week, that's going to cost 10, maybe 11 times as much, depending on how many different styles of that item there already is added to Red Dead. And on top of all of that, if Rockstar go and add some other stuff, which I am 99% sure they're going to go and add, whether it be new horses, maybe wagons. They even spoke about recently about adding new stuff that has been the highest, most requested features to go and add in Red Dead. One of those most requested features could very well be wagons. We could very well go and get wagons, but even if we don't get wagons, there will be a lot of other stuff added to this game that will 100% cost you money, and all of this stuff gets added up and it turns out to be a lot of money. All in all, I'm expecting, if you want to get everything, and I mean everything, every weapon, every item of clothing, every weapon upgrade, every different color for that clothing, go and buy the different bounty hunter, the trader, the collector, buy everything that is used for those different roles, whether it be a business, whether it be different types of clothing, unlockables that you get for playing as those characters. All in all, I reckon it's going to cost 20, maybe even 30k plus, and that is a lot of money. Now that is if you want to go and get everything. Obviously not everyone wants to go and get everything. Some of you guys will mainly be focusing on those roles, and that itself still is going to cost you quite a bit of money. So all of that is the reason why I still show money methods on this channel, to help you guys try and make as much money as possible. That is why I still do money grinds daily. Every day I wake up, go and play Red Dead Redemption 2, and I go and try to make as much money as I can within the time limit I have. Normally about 2 or 3 hours a day, and from that I can get round about $800, maybe pushing $1,000 on some days, and I'm sitting at 15k, and I'm still not sure whether or not that is enough money to go and buy the stuff that I want that's in Red Dead. That's why I keep saving up my gold, and I'm pushing round about 170 gold bars, and still with everything there, I still don't think I've got enough money for this Red Dead Online summer update. So that is why I keep on grinding out different types of money methods and showing you guys what money methods that I'm doing. That way I carry on making money, and also it helps you guys to go and make money as well. If you are sitting very low on money for Red Dead Online, try to get that up as much as you can for the Red Dead Online summer update. If you are sitting on quite a bit of money, getting bored or frustrated with this game, you can afford to go and ditch this game for a bit, come back when the summer update drops, and then you can go and spend the money on whatever you want. If you're sitting less than $1,000, I highly recommend doing some money methods. On this channel I have a ton of different money methods, and you can look at any one of them. Most of them all still work to go and make money in Red Dead Online. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.